Hi, I'm Sarah Leontis.
Hi. What influenced you to pursue a higher education in food science?
So recently, within the past 2 years, I developed a lot of stomach issues with digestion and food intolerances. They kind of made me change the way I was living, just certain foods my favorite foods that I was once able to eat, that I grew up eating, I had to cut out of my diet. So I just kind of wanted to know why. And so when I went to the doctors to have certain tests done, I made sure I asked a lot of questions. It was all really interesting to me. Just made sure when they were doing certain tests, I wanted to know what they were doing, why they were doing it, what they hoped to find or not find, and what it would mean. Just kind of general information about everything that was going on. I wanted to know what I just kind of wanted to know what was going on in my stomach, so that was really interesting. And one of the tests that I found really, really cool was I did a stomach emptying test. So I had to eat a sandwich, and they drizzled a radioactive isotope on it. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it started with an S. I know it was man-made. And with this, so I ate the sandwich, and so the radioactivity was inside of me, so they didn't have to use a special X-ray camera. They just used a regular camera, and the radioactivity inside of me is what converted the gamma rays to be able to create that image. And I actually got to watch the image as I was digesting the food. It was really, really cool to see my body actually working and getting that food through my system. So also, what I found was really cool was I was starting at around the same time they started doing a lot of the tests. I was starting to take my upper division classes in college. I'm a chemical engineering major and biology minor, so I started taking a lot of biochem classes and just biology classes. And a lot of the stuff I was learning, the doctors would mention, and I would know what they were talking about, which was really, really cool. So it was just neat to kind of see how the stuff in the classroom was transformed into real life stuff. So it wasn't just something theoretical that you kind of picture in your mind. I could actually see it, and I was actually learning about it. And it was directly my own body, which was really, really cool. So that kind of influenced me to want to find out more about why my specific issues weren't working and maybe figure out ways to fix it, or just figure out different ways to work in the food industry with the body.
Okay, and why are you interested in our graduate program, and what do you hope to gain from it?
After doing a lot of research, I found your program to be really what I wanted. I was looking at the advisors for the master's program, and one specific professor that I found, Dr. Amy Lammert, her research just seemed very relevant to what I found so interesting and what I wanted to find out more about. She's doing research on food polymer science and food functionality through digestion, which is what my issues were in. So it'd be really neat to work with someone who had so much knowledge in that field and kind of get that exact experience. So I would hope to learn a lot from her, learn a lot from the program, and just be great to be involved with someone in that field.
Thank you.
Thank you.